Another little meme share today. I like this one. I like them all. Who am I kidding? This one says, I asked my therapist who their therapist was, and I went to see them. I asked them the same thing until I got to the final boss therapist and defeated them with my train wreck of a life. Yes, therapists do. Most therapists are also in therapy. Number one, because we believe in it. Number two, we're carrying a lot of emotional labor, a lot of emotional, not we're doing a lot of emotional labor, but the toll, there's like a metabolism that you have to be able to do, and there aren't many places where you can discuss what's gone on for you. So going to your own therapy to deal with countertransference or parallel process or your own traumas that are getting activated so that you can compartmentalize that, set it aside so that you can best attend to your client. That takes a lot of inner work. And so going to your own therapy as a clinician is really wise, really, really wise. And then I've got one more. Not that one, this one. So I like this one too. We've got a me, and we've got my therapist. My therapist offering coping skills, reframes, and unconditional positive regard. And then here's me turning away from that. Some people would refer to that as resistance. That is kind of clinically, some models of therapy will call that being resistant. There's a lot of reasons why we might turn away from that. Not necessarily resistant, but it could be resistance. But definitely it's happening. And sometimes once you're in a more established relationship with a client, they'll have those conversations with you quite directly. Like, I know you wanted me to try, reframing my thoughts on XYZ, or I know you wanted me to experience, unconditional regard and care. And I know you wanted me to practice with my coping skills, and I didn't do any of that, because of XYZ, and that's fine. That's fine. I wouldn't necessarily label that as resistant. That just wasn't the right time for you, or you didn't like the coping skills that were offered, or you don't believe the reframe yet. And unconditional positive regard is hard for a lot of us. And that all kind of goes back to our attachment styles and how we understand ourselves as attachment figures and safety and security in attachment. So turning away from unconditional positive regard is a target for your therapy anyway. So don't be afraid. If you don't want to do the things, bring that up to your clinician. Discuss it. See you on the next one.